Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Angela, and welcome back to another unboxing. Listen, I can't help it if I buy decks and then they all come in together. But this one is my fault because I happened to see that US Games had a sale going, a flash sale. There was only 5 or 6 decks that there was a flash sale where they were selling for $8. 2 of them I've had on my wish list for a long time. I just didn't want to pay the $30-something for the deck. They were $8 a piece, so I had to buy them. So this is video 1 of 2 decks I got today in the mail. It is October 6th, 2025. And that is, the first one is the Japaridzie Tarot by Nino Japaridzie. It is, again, a US Games deck. This deck has been on my wish list for a long time. I was like, should I get it? Should I not? It's like $35. But then, I can't pass up $8. That's what I paid for this. I paid more for shipping for these 2 decks that I got than I did for the decks. That's crazy. Japaridzie Tarot is a reimagining of the tarot universe through the visionary lens of leading Parisian contemporary artist Nino Japaridzie. And already, I'm already hooked because I told you guys I'm pretty sure I was from Persia in a previous life. Anything remotely related to that, I set up like a meerkat, and I'm like, what? So this is going to be, maybe that's why I've always been drawn to this deck and I just never bought it. Contemporary artist Nino Japaridzie, in each of her 78 collage-style surrealist paintings, she boldly explores the many layers of esoteric symbolism in tarot, revealing its transformative powers. Her unique interpretations of the minor arcana delve deep into elemental as well as numerological associations. This deluxe set includes a 180-page book by Steve Lucas with full-color artwork, accompanied by descriptions and divinatory meanings to guide the reader through the fool's journey toward, self-knowledge. I just completely dropped it. Oh, yeah. And all I did was take the wrapper off. I haven't opened it or nothing. So here's the book. And we know, it's quite a hefty, thick book. We know anything that strays from traditional RWS, I'm here for. So this is scratching multiple itches, I think. Let's see. About the major arcana. There's a full page. And then some information here. Divinatory meaning. And that's what you get. Short and to the point. I was looking to see if there's any Stranger of Gardens. King of Gardens. Okay. Got some renaming here. 4 wind spread. And the Fire and Smoke 5 card spread. And that's it. In the back. So there's a couple spreads here. And y'all, even after being in the hospital, being sick, getting on antibiotics, and I had 3 bags of antibiotics in the hospital Friday before this past Friday. I am still coughing all the time. It's ridiculous. This cold will not leave me. I'm functional. I wasn't before. I'm coughing a lot less, but I'm still randomly coughing my head off. It's crazy. I was on 5 days of steroids that didn't kill whatever's going on. So this is a bad mamma jamma, this cough, this cold I had. My husband is still not great. He was sick only 2 days before me, but he never got pneumonia like I did. And my son doesn't act like he's sick, but he's still, the cough just won't leave us. It will not leave us. So I just take the plastic off. So there's the title card, Japaridzie. There's the backs, and they're quite large. I would say they're, what's that deck I got that's a modern deck that I got this year? It was on my list, and then I bought it. It's I would say the U.S. thin cardstock, U.S. Games, because it is an older deck, right? Guide to the Japaridzie Tarot, the Miners. Oh, it gives you a flashcard of the Miners, the court cards titles. So the page is Jester, Knight is Stranger, Queen is Queen, and King is King. So the page and the Knight have been changed. Okay. We got this title card here, and then this card here. Just a couple extra cards there. What is that deck? It's like the it's a modern, like, Thoth deck. Everybody's got. Oh, the Urban Tarot. This is probably about that size. Maybe it's a hair smaller, but it is quite a large deck. I was not expecting it to be this large. Anyway, there's the deck. Let's see if I can get it. There we go. Maybe a little bit there. And I got stuff right there. Actually got a new thing of crystals in the mail today. Also, like I said, I order stuff throughout the month, and then it's not my fault they all ship at once. My husband today was like, how many boxes did you order? Because I got something from Amazon too, but yeah. Anyway, so here we have the Fool. And the words are down at the bottom. My light's bothering it here. The Fool. The Magician. The Priestess. And you know I love a collage deck too. This is pretty cool. The Empress. It reminds me a lot of my Surrealist Tarot. Actually. Ooh. War or the Emperor. It's interesting. It goes from this colorful Empress to black and white. Which makes sense. Sorry. The Hierophant. Love or the Lovers. It seems very pixelated there. That's cool. I've actually seen somebody, a spirit, come through pixelated before. The Chariot. Again, we got these dramatic color change here. I was going out of town. As I was going out of town Friday, I seen one of these carts going down the road, and I'm like, what is happening? It's just going down the highway. And I'm like, okay, that should not be. It's like one of those Asian cart things that maybe they have food in it or something like that. But it drives too. Interesting. Justice. The Hermit. Fortune. Strength. The Drowned. Or the Hangman. Interesting. I know the, what's that deck? There's two of them. Oh, everybody's got the decks. They've combined them. They're Oracle decks. I bet those would go with this. Because they're very intuitive, swirly kind of art, death. I love that. It seems very intuitive also. Temperance. I find that fascinating. The Devil. The Tower. I love the colors in this. You know, there's the Voyager Tarot, and there's a couple other tarot decks out there that's pretty old that I've always thought about getting because I am a collage type girl. But I've always found the Voyager has always been a little too much collage. And I think this straddles that. Like, it's not too much, it's just enough. Interesting. The Star. Okay, so that's the cover of the book. No. Where did I see that at? The cover of the box? No. I saw that somewhere. Maybe it's the title card. Yes. The Star. Beautiful. Oh. The Moon. The Sun. Judgment. Oh, I love this. And again, we have no E in Judgment here. I don't know why that's become a thing this year with me, where I've just noticed it. The World. I love this. Oh, I love this. Gorgeous. And we have the Ace of Wands, which is in here. Wands is air. Swords. Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords. Two of Wands. Creepy. Three of Wands. And if we didn't know this was swords, this kind of gives it away with the Three of Swords here, the hearts. Four of Wands. I love the coloring in this. Love it. My cat just jumped up here if you didn't see him. Five of Wands, or Winds. I can't read. Six of Winds. I love that a bat is representative of the winds. Dude, come on. Seven of Winds. I love that. Eight of Winds. Now this is the card I look for in any deck, and I have not actually seen a full walkthrough of this deck ever. So I've never saw the Eight of Wands or the Eight of Swords. But I love this. Interesting. This deck is giving me some feels. Nine of Wands. 10 of Wands. Look at that. Sunrise. Wow. Okay, then we have the Jester or the Page. There's so many decks I could pair with this. Wow. Stranger of Wands or the Knight. Queen of Wands. And the King. I love it. I love this. Ace of Fire. Beautiful. Oop, that's the cover of the box. Yep. My cat's hissing at the dog. So we have the Two of Fire. Three of Fire. I love all the reds and purples in this suit so far. Four of Fire. Oscar, come here. He's really hissing. Hold on a second. Okay, as soon as I stopped the camera and moved everything to get up, he laid down. So, Five of Fire. Six of Fire. Ooh, that's pretty. I think I'm digging the minors more than I am the majors. Seven of Fire. Ooh. Eight of Fire. I love this. Love it. And I love anything that's different from the typical. So I was just complaining the other day, the Eight of Wands is a card people are lazy on, where you just see 8 wands in the air. Usually. Sometimes you'll see like crystals on them or leaves on them. But typically it's just 8 wands soaring through the air. And I like that they've changed that up here. And it's an actual fire happening. A volcanic eruption. I love that. 9 of Fire. 10 of Fire. Did that get real loud all of a sudden? Weird. Jester or Page of Fire. The Stranger or Knight of Fire. Queen of Fire. I love that she's barefoot. I don't know if you can see that here. Let's look. Yeah, gorgeous. And the King. He almost looks like he's got his knife here like he's a Persian dude. But this speaks to me of Spain running with the bulls. A bullfighter. Interesting. And we have the Ace of Tides, or the tides are water or cups, of course. Two of Tides. Oh, beautiful. Three of Tides. Oh, gorgeous. Four of Tides. Five of Tides. Look at all the coffins here. Interesting. Six of Tides. That's beautiful. This card reminds me of my, well, I can never remember names of decks, ever. It's an indie deck. But the Six of Cups is a very, I think it's a girl with a lemonade stand. And you guys will know when I say that, but it's very, very much childlike. I love that here. Seven of Tides. I don't like all those snakes. Eight of Tides. Ooh. This is dark, but it's supposed to be dark, right? But they're walking away from the darkness and into this 10 with the light. Interesting. I like the contrast from this to something like this. Nine of Tides. 10 of Tides. Beautiful. Man, this cough just won't give up. Jester of Tides. Stranger of Tides. Oh, I love that. I love that. Queen of Tides. That's the cover of the book. I cough, and then my husband is in the other room coughing. He's like, it's a never-ending cough fest in this house. King of Tides. I love these. They have a matching color palette, too. We saw that with the, was that the swords? Let's see. Yeah, we've seen that with the swords here. It's multicolored. And then we saw with the fire, this fiery background. Very matchy-matchy. I love that for the Queen and King. And then we have the last suit, Ace of Gardens. I love the butterflies. Gorgeous. Two of Gardens. Beautiful. Three of Gardens. Or Pentacles. Four of Pentacles or Gardens. Five of Gardens. Oh. I bet you could do some mediumship readings with this, too. That's gorgeous. It's heartbreaking, but it's gorgeous art. Six of Gardens. Is there just a random hand reaching out to her? Yeah. There's a random hand reaching out to her, painting her flowers in such a house in the background. Interesting. Seven of Gardens. Eight of Gardens. Nine of Gardens. 10 of Gardens. Oh, that's stunning. And we got the Jester, the Page, the Stranger, or the Knight, the Queen, and the King. And these are the only ones that are, the background is completely, well, they're different. Interesting. They do feel similar with the outfit, even though there's some purple here. And we do have butterflies around both. Interesting. So that's the deck. Let's shuffle it, see how it shuffles. It can waterfall shuffle, amazing, because it's that thinner cardstock. I can't even get my hands all the way around that. So, I mean, I can, but that's it. I'm not moving it beyond that. So I can't ruffle shuffle this at all. If I had a little bit bigger hands, I probably could, but I can't. So let's pull a card real quick and see what this deck has to say to me upon first meeting here. Oh, we got one trying to fall out. Let's see what it is. It is the Judgment card. I swear, every time I point out that there's no E in the middle of Judgment in a new deck that I'm showing, that's the card I pull. And it's my card of the year. So, I've been pulling it every month since January. Interesting. So, let's see what the book says on it. Real quick. And I just went literally right to it. It says, this card presents an apocalyptic atmosphere. And I just had an apocalyptic dream last night. Interesting. In which, actually it was early this morning, in which swarming birds fill a dark sky as it opened to the sun's penetrating rays. Nino's dramatic painting aptly speaks to this card's predominant theme of rebirth and release of the past. Judgment can also be seen as the synthesis and unification of the male and female spiritual distillations portrayed in the two previous cards. Divinatory meaning, a new beginning or awakening, understanding gained through reflection, making a choice or decision, letting go of the past. And I'm pretty sure that's the theme of my card this year, is learning to let go of things that before it kills me, before my heart gives out, because I get way too stressed way too easy. I have high blood pressure already. I need to learn to let things go. Anyway, that's what I got. That's one of my latest decks. It's the Japaridzie Tarot. And I'm probably saying that incorrectly, but I love it. It's beautiful. I only paid $8 on the US Games flash sale. That's insane. It's a $30-something deck that I've seen for like $35 on Amazon since I've started reading tarot in 2019. So yeah, that's crazy. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, don't hesitate to comment below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you're alerted to any future videos. And y'all have a good night.